Welcome back to Talk Pittsburgh. Hypothetical questions can make for interesting conversations. So let's pose one.
All right, look at your friends and choose who you would want to raise you.
Yeah, so this is obviously impossible to happen.
Right.
But as parents ourselves now, we know how hard it is to do everything. So you probably have some friends and you're looking at them and thinking, how are they doing it, and doing it with grace and doing it so well? So this content creator said her husband is really great at asking these probing questions. Take a listen to what he said.
He said, if you could choose any friend of yours who's in a couple to raise you as a child, who would you choose? So think about the food that they make. Think about their emotional intelligence, their approach to life, their philosophies. Think about all of that and decide who you would want to be your parents.
I thought this was really interesting because I also think it allows you to reflect. I don't know if they're parents, but I think it allows you to reflect on what you're doing and what you wish that you were doing maybe differently, better.
That's exactly what I did in my head.
Is that what you, because you probably thought of a friend and you probably thought, oh, you know what, I love that they do whatever. They go on vacations every year or they do this with their family. And then you think, oh wait, is that something that I could be doing?
Yeah, it would be hard for me. I'm thinking about the person that I would pick. And I think I would pick a quality from each one of my friends. Like if I could combine them together, I don't think it would be one specific friend, but just there are certain things that I see, like the grit and just the endurance that my friend Tasha has, and then just my friend Sarah and I, we're just so much alike in our thought process. So I would pick. So it would be a combination of people.
I will say I'm blessed to have a lot of good moms in my life, just like you said, and I know you are as well. This one goes to my friend Liz. And I think that our entire friend group would say Liz as well. She is the mom who likes to craft. She's the mom who her kids are never bored. They can go outside, go on nature walks. She can think of a craft like that. And that is the part of parenthood that I haven't nailed, nor do I think I will ever. Because there are certain kinds of people and certain kind of lobes of the brain we all use.
Right.
The creative one really isn't the... You know, it's not the one that's firing on all cylinders here.
I think what's really interesting, though, and to your point, Mikey, I think we all want to like cherry pick these things. And I think that's why it goes back to this idea of it takes a village, because you're never going to be the perfect parent. And yes, it's a hypothetical question, but I do think there's a little bit of like deepness with it, because I think you start to think about the village, you think about your community, you think about what you want to be doing differently as a parent, or what you know that you're doing so good already.
And I would say social media doesn't help at all, because I see friends who, from the aspect of social media, they seem to be doing amazing, raising their kids, are doing all of these activities every day. They're here, they're there, and I'm just like, oh my gosh, I'm failing so miserably.
I feel that too.
Why am I not like that?
One of my favorite movies is Mitchell's versus the Machines. Have you watched it?
Oh my God, you are literally, it's your favorite movie of all time.
It is my favorite movie, but the mom in the movie has this slight obsession with this family who is perceived to be perfect. And I think what you gather in it is that the Mitchells are stronger because they are a family unit and they work together than it is of this family who is just appearing to be perfect on social media.
It's so true.
So it's a really good message. I want everybody to watch that movie.
Mitchell got deep.